everyone, welcome to Rockshire Gaming. My name is Eric. Today's video is going to be the second part of our Marvel Zombies Heroes Resistance playthrough, where James and I are going through right now and trying to go through all the missions of the Heroes Resistance game. However, the reason I'm here by myself doing this without the game actually in front of me, only the rulebook, is because apparently our recording method, we didn't get the first 10 minutes of the recording. For some reason, the video picked up 9 minutes in for some reason. So yeah, basically all that we lost was kind of just this intro right here and going over the flavor text of the scenario, and you'll kind of see that in the video when you see that, just basically what the board looks like. But I'm gonna go ahead and read it right now for you because that was cut off. So this is going to be mission number 1, Outbreak. It's easy. It's 45 minutes long, although the video, I think, ended at like 1:10, but I'm getting ready to edit it, so we'll see how long it actually ends up being. But anyway, the flavor text: it was worse than we feared. The virus has infected anyone it has come in contact with, civilian and superhero alike. Even Tony Stark has joined the ranks of the undead. There's no time to lose. We must act. We have to secure the escape of as many civilians and gather as many supplies from the infected zone as we can. Maybe Miss Potts knows why this is happening. Hopefully we can find some means of containing this outbreak. The scenario is basically we have to accomplish different things in order. We have to take all the objectives, and we have to find and rescue Pepper Potts. There's going to be 4 civilians hidden on the board. We have to figure out which one Pepper Potts is and basically rescue her, and then after that escape via the exit. Basically the rules are: you shuffle Pepper Potts' bystander card randomly with 3 other bystanders and place them face down in the zones featuring the bystander symbol. And then the objectives themselves, which I believe there is 4 of them, give 5 XP each to the superhero who takes it. So yeah, that's basically it. The video is going to start at this point from where the video picked up from. Basically all I've done is move Spider-Man over to the subway and spawned a brute in the first location, and that's basically it. So thank you guys for watching and understanding this little technical get-up. It's a week later that I'm actually noticing that the video footage is gone, so we didn't want to re-record it because we actually had fun with it, and it was actually a fun video, so at least I thought it was, at least. If you guys can, just like this video, subscribe to the channel. As always, I'll probably say this again at the end too. I know I said it at the beginning, but yeah, if you guys could do that, it'd be greatly appreciated. And we're gonna go over to the video now. So it looks like the enemy is going to spawn and then activate, since it is a brute rush. So he's gonna move. We don't, until the card is fully resolved, we don't actually reveal. Once enemies have been spawned, reveal any bystander card inside that building. Place it with the corresponding again. So he is going to rush and walk into the room. So now Spidey is having to deal with the brute. Then we will reveal this, and it was Wong.
Oh, that's the Wong person. We're looking for Pepper.
So we're going to place Wong right there off to the side. He's just kind of chilling in the staircase. He is a... we didn't go over this with Koei. He actually, I think, actually fights on his turn, so he can actually punch. We never actually had that with a Koei. Identified by a punch symbol on their card, combat bystanders put up some resistance against the zombie horde. Each time a combat bystander would suffer a wound, they roll 1 die. On a 5+, they prevent that wound. Bystanders are eliminated upon suffering 1 wound. They trigger the bystander power. So basically, they just defend. They don't attack. So he would have been able. He would have been fine. Been fine. All right. So Spider-Man used his 1 move, opened a door, has brute on him. So he is going to. I'm going to try to attack the brute. So grab the dice here, put it on the building right here until we are able to move this somewhere else. So I'm going to go grab these 3 dice.
You can put it here. I'll just move that.
Oh, wait. And we didn't activate all of our... we didn't give ourselves power.
That's right.
And go ahead and use 1 power just in case. I throw 4 dice. And toughness 2, 4+, so I got 2 hits off that. So brute is gone.
And you get some XP.
And I get 1 XP for killing the brute. So that is going to be Spider-Man's turn. You want to do one of yours?
Sure. I'd almost feel bad to run in there and steal the 5 XP from you. I mean, would it be so bad if I opened up this door here?
We'll find out when you start spawning cards. There's only going to be 1 spawn point right here, so.
Okay. So 1, 2 the spawn, 3 the move in.
Mm-hmm. And we don't know what's spawning there, so.
Okay. You've got that building on lockdown, though, right?
Oh, yeah, this building's fine.
Alright, so I'll actually use vision to move 1. His second action, he's going to open the door. So I need that card. And then third action, I'll go ahead and do my hero.
Before we do that, let's go ahead and spawn a runner in that room.
So runners have 2 actions, or they're just faster?
They have 2 actions.
And are they activated right away, or no?
She's not, no. But Happy Hogan is in the room. What does he do there?
Oh, if you pick him up once during your turn, you may spend 1 power to push all enemies in your zone into an adjacent zone.
All right, that's going to be useful there. So
he's used 2 actions so far. As a third action, I'll grab my card. I'll do a card.
For a treat.
Yeah, but I get 2 because I'm vision, and then I get to pick which one I want to keep. So the 2 I got is determined. Discard during your turn and spend 1 power to perform a free action. That's always nice. Power up. Discard during your turn. Perform 1 free power up action. So power up action gives me more power. This gives me any free attack action. I think I'm going to stick with the attack action for this guy for now. So we can go ahead and shuffle this guy back in somewhere. And that's my vision turn.
All right. So Wasp. Happy does once during your turn, you may spend 1 to push all enemies out of your zone into an adjacent zone. I almost feel like I need to go in there and take that for Wasp, because then she can push all enemies or push all enemies out of your zone. So yeah, just because Wasp can ignore her, target priority. So if I can push everything out of my zone with a power, that would help her with being able to knock out some of the smaller stuff. Not necessarily have to focus on the zombie heroes, especially if I don't have enough power to take them on.
Okay.
So I think I'll do that.
You can go and steal that.
1, 2, 3. So I'll steal it on the next turn, I guess.
I assume that means you're going to grab the crate as well.
No, not necessarily. I was just going to go in there and grab him. So, I honestly didn't think about the crate. Because I don't want to. Basically, we're doing fine on the zombies. I could just move into there.
The zombies haven't had a turn yet, so.
No, I know that. I'm just talking about more of like spawning the zombies. I could just go over here. Instead, open that door so we can get everything out.
But if there's something in here, we got 2 spawning, and that is more likely to be Pepper Potts, right? Because
it's a 1 in 5 chance now that it's a 50-50 chance, 1 in 5. 50-50 chance that it's Pepper.
Yeah, I would wait until we all get up there in case you need to web sling her out or something. I would focus here and then move up personally. So yeah, go ahead and take this out, and I will move.
So we'll just sit there. So
yeah.
It's your turn.
All right. Really not a ton for Hulk to do at this point. Nothing left for
Hulk smash.
1, 2, 3.
You're not going to attack.
Yeah, but I can go in there and this person gets to move then attack.
She gets to move twice. So yes, she would move here and here, or here and here.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and move Hulk down. 1, 2, and then grab a heroic trait.
Do you want to do that, or do you want to at least get him up there so that way he can? So.
Where the zombies spawn on their turn?
So zombies are going to spawn in these spots.
Okay, that's fine.
And then when we open a door, he's going to spawn on those. So
is there
it'd be
a door
more...
down here for that room?
There's a door down here.
All right, I'm gonna.
And then a door over there.
They don't activate when they spawn, right?
No.
Okay, so I can theoretically, I could possibly punch them, open that door, and walk in there with whoever's in there. So I'll do that.
Right.
So that was 1, 2, and heroic trait.
Okay.
Unstoppable. Discard when attacking and spend 1 energy. Enemies suffer -1 toughness. That's nice. Fits perfectly into the plan I just spoke about.
There you go. All right, so that's your last activation. So now it's the zombie's turn to move. So Walker's going to go there, and odds evens. So she's going to sit in there with Happy and Wasp. So now the zombies spawn. So first here, and that is going to be 4 walkers, and then they activate. That is not good for you.
They can each hit me for 1?
Yep.
And they automatically hit me?
Yep.
Wow. They automatically act? Okay.
Yeah. Walker rush, spawn, then activate.
Okay.
So they all activate. They do 4 damage. That just means that every turn you're just going to have full power.
Yeah, I'm going to have full power. But I've also just 1 more hit and I'm dead.
Mm-hmm. That sucks.
It does suck. I do like my Hulk.
Alright, we still have to do 2 more of these. Alright, extra activation. 1 extra activation on no one.
Okay.
Alright.
That's nice to know.
And then finally, a zombie hero shows up down here. So the zombie hero that we're going to grab is going to be Doctor Strange again. So
that's strange.
He shows up down there. When he activates, if he is not in a zone with a superhero, as his first action, he moves into the closest zone with a superhero. So he is, but he's not activating. He's just spawning. So, yeah, that is going to be that. Everyone flips back to green. Everyone gets a power. Do you want to go first?
I mean,
you get power for all your on Hulk.
What do you mean?
The gamma rage.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Well, you get for each wound. 4 wounds.
Well, yeah, this is the beginning. We each get 1 power. Everyone gets 1 power at the
sure.
beginning of turn.
Okay.
So even you.
I know I got all mine.
Oh, you got yours already. Okay. So I guess I'll go first with Hulk. It's maybe the last chance he gets to go and have a turn. So I'm all the way up at 4.
Mm-hmm.
So did we determine if I can go more than 6 dice?
No, because you can only ever have 4.
Right. So I've got 3 dice normally,
Mm-hmm.
plus 4 would be 7.
Yeah, I assume so.
Assume I can go 7. So I just have to roll 1 more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So my first action is going to be. I'm going to go ahead. Actually, that's right. I'm only going to have 6 anyway. Discard when it's. Okay, they only have 1 toughness anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So hit, and 4 better. Hit. And that is 4 XP for me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Action 1.
Mm-hmm.
Action 2, I'm going to go ahead and... Do I want to hit that door? I do want to hit that door.
Mm-hmm.
Open the door.
Okay. I opened the door. Alright, so...
Check traps.
Check for traps. Alright, so we're going to have extra activation for no one. There's no walkers. And we're going to spawn 2 walkers right there. And then we're going to find out who this is, and it is Sharon Carter.
Now, when do they activate? Because they can move towards me when they have a chance to activate.
Oh, yeah, and you're right. And he would have stayed there, but he would have moved here on that. You're right. After the zombies activate.
Okay, after zombies and they activate.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right,
Which
and
will be
her
too late for her
ability,
anyway.
if we get her, is after performing a ranged attack, you may spend 1 power to reroll any misses, which is basically the same as Wong's, but he has... but his is for melee.
Okay.
So...
Is Spider-Man going next?
Spider-Man is going next, but you technically have another move, and I would probably get off the zombie spawn point if I were you.
I would get off the zombie spawn point. I also want to make sure, I would recommend that Spider-Man move here, pull her out, and then move away, because otherwise these zombies are going to go attack her, right away.
Yeah, but that's not, we don't really as much care about her, except for the Devour. There's a Devour bystanders.
Okay. But don't we have to get them all out for... Or is that just another one?
Do you have any hero trait card? Okay, yeah. So that would be the problem. If we let her get eaten, we all lose power, and everyone loses a hero trait card.
Okay.
So...
Oh, we can't forget about Strange down here. He's going to be a problem.
Yeah. Well, I figured Vision's going to handle him on his turn, but because Wasp is already having to deal with the walker there, she's not gonna be able to get out and do anything about it. That's why. All right, so I am going to rescue 1 on Spider-Man's turn. So Wong is going to be his now. After performing a melee attack, you may spend 1 power to reroll any misses. So I have that now. Then I will... That'll be 1 attack, or 1 thing. 2.
What about your 5 XP down here? If you are not worried about her getting hit by those zombies.
I know, but you'll lose all your traits.
Well,
so unless you're going to use them on this turn.
They can activate, and they get 1 action, which is to move into her room.
Yeah.
So
they won't kill her yet, yeah. So I can...
But before you get up to her, you're going to have zombies
Mm-hmm.
crawling on her.
Well, it's just going to be zombies in that zone, yes. Potentially.
Okay. Could be a rusher. Hulk's going to die.
So I'm going to take the objective.
Game over if one of us dies, right?
Yes.
Oh, do you have 1 more action?
I have 1 more action, yes. I've saved Wong. No, I saved Wong, I moved, and I got the thing, so I'm at 3.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. I was going to say maybe you can come... and say, like, pull me out of there, but that's fine.
I can't web you.
Oh.
I only did it by standards.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Alright. You want to use Vision, or...
Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead, because... Oh, you've also got the Wasp. Why don't you go and figure out what Wasp is doing?
Okay.
Vision goes.
Wasp is going to attack the runner in front of me. And... let's see. She's going to use 2 dice. She's going to hit the runner. She's going to use 1 of her things to throw 3 dice just in case. And she didn't need it, but she got it, so that is dead.
No, that was the 3rd dice. Oh, you got 2. Okay.
She's got that, and then she's going to take Happy and put that on her.
It's Happy's ability.
Once during your turn, you may spend 1 power to push all enemies out of your zone.
Oh, so, that's right. We were talking
and
about
then that. I'm going to move here so I can start getting out of here. you want me to take that?
Well, I mean, I don't really care. I guess either way. Like, if for me to get it, I have to go spend an entire turn grabbing it.
Okay. So then she'll take it, and so we got 2 of the objectives. Yeah.
Okay.
Vision.
Vision's up. Yeah, let's go ahead and shoot at that dude. So I get 3 dice. How many health does he have? He has 3 health. I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 power to add 2 dice.
Okay.
Hit, and hit. Right, yep.
Yep.
So he's gone.
Okay.
First action, he's gone. I gain how many? 3 XP.
So I actually read the rules of this game.
Okay.
You get 3 XP for the game. Yes.
Okay. What did we miss?
Apparently, every time we rescue the bystanders, you get the power track is filled.
Oh.
Superhero only have 1 bystander card at any time. When a superhero rescues a bystander, they immediately fill their power track to its maximum. Okay. Rescuing a bystander typically does not award any experience, but some missions might modify this. Okay. Unlike heroic track. Okay. Okay, we're good. All right.
Okay. So that's 1 for him. Second action, move here.
Mm-hmm.
Third action, going to go ahead and grab 2 of these guys. Maybe I get something that lets Hulk move. All right. So focused. Discard before attacking. Add +1 to dice results and ignore target priority for this attack. That's fancy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and there's 2 of the same card. So.
All right. So that's it.
Oh no, that was the right way.
No.
I just put it backwards. Oh, how many of these cards can I have at a time?
2.
Okay. And that's it.
That is it. So, zombies are going to move in here to Sharon Carter's zone. So there is that problem. And now we're going to spawn right here.
She's going to die.
No, you're fine.
No, Sharon's dying. She can't move out of there. Can she?
No, but they're not attacking her.
Yet.
So 3 walkers rush to here
Mm-hmm.
and activate. So they're going to move here. They've moved here, so you're interacting with them. So you're going to have to deal with them.
That's fine.
Or we're going to have to deal with them. Next, over there, bystander in danger. Spawn 1 bystander, then activate all walkers within range 1. No one, though. So
this was for this spot here, right?
Oh, right. So we spawn a bystander in that spot, which is a Koei. So she goes here.
Okay.
But it says all walkers
within range.
But there's no. It says no one.
Well,
So it says no walkers.
We don't spawn any walkers, but it's then activate all walkers within 1 range. So if there was a walker here, it would be activated.
Yeah, regardless, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Walkers range 1 would get them to flood the zone.
They would either flood her zone or they would attack a hero that was there. They would do the
walkers. And then extra activation for all zombie heroes, which we took out all the zombie heroes, so we're good.
Excellent.
Yep.
So
yeah, it says no one. So
okay.
Yeah.
So is she allowed to move then, or do these guys still need to take the? No, they.
She can't move because of the fact that she's in the same zone, I believe.
I don't know if it was the same for them or not, because she's about to die then. I don't know that I can get to her.
No, you can't, because you don't have enough moves to do so.
Not with him. If I take them all out with Hulk, I could get vision at least close enough to shoot them.
Yes, you can do that.
Okay, anyway, we need to resolve anything else we need to resolve here for the zombies just went.
Nope.
Respawned them.
Yep.
So back to here, flip those, gain 1. Gain 1. Alright, what do you want to do?
Well, I am... Well, we gotta get up to Pepper. We know she's in that building.
Yep.
Metagaming. So, I can go...
Well...
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
With Watts, I just need to get her out of the room. So, that's going to be her activation. It's going to suck, but...
Do you have any special abilities, anything you can do?
No.
Okay.
No, I can't do anything like that. So, that's just her move. Because I don't have another action to fire.
I'm gonna go with Hulk and then try and clear this area out. If I can't clear that area out, I'm gonna need Spider-Man to clear that area out for me, finish it up, because I need to be able to walk Vision over here and blast into that room. All right, so Hulk's gonna go. Oh, I'm so damaged. Okay, and can you find out if I can have 7 dice or is it stuck at 6?
Superheroes draw power from within themselves to accomplish amazing feats. But the power track shows how much power. Okay.
Because none of these have more than 1 hit point anyway, right?
Each time a superhero performs an attack, before rolling dice, they may decide to spend any amount of power they possess to add that many dice to their attack.
Okay. So I'm going to spend it all.
It doesn't say up to, so.
Spend it all. So I'm going to go ahead and spend all 4. Brings me down to 0, so I've got a total of 7 dice I can roll. There's only 6 in my hand. So I'll go ahead and re-roll 1 afterward as my action number 1. So anything 4 or greater, so hit.
Oof, you need to roll 1.
Roll 1, okay.
Oh!
Hit. Okay, well, I could have taken another action anyway, huh?
Right,
But that's fine.
XP.
Oh, 3 more XP. 4, 5, 6, 7. So I get an extra. Do I get the extra action now or my next turn?
You get an extra action now.
Okay.
So that was 1.
Yep.
2, 3. You can technically try to hit them.
Yeah, but if I don't, then they kill me? Or are they going to... No, Spider-Man will come in, or I'll get Vision in there.
Somebody will come in there, yes.
Okay.
Spider-Man can't get in there without... He'll just be standing in there.
Can I pick this up and carry it around, or what?
Vendor side. Missions might include interactive objects on the map. While in a zone with an interactive object, superheroes may use them to perform a special ranged attack. Each initiative objective is different, so see its associated reference card. Marvel Zombies Hero Resistance features 1 interactive object, the Fallen Avenger sign, but expansions. Okay, whatever. Roll 1 die for each enemy in the target zone. Zombie heroes are ignored for this attack, and bonus dice such as those gained by spending.
So no, I can't move it anymore.
No.
That's fine.
It starts there, you throw it from there.
Alright, I'm actually going to... I'm going to take Hulk. I'm going to play it safe with him for right now, and I'll come up there with Vision and hope he can get the job done.
So you're not going to use any more visibilities?
Well, I got 1 action to attack everything that was with me.
So you have 3 more actions.
I do have 3 more actions. Oh, okay. That's fine. So 2, then 3 to move in there, 4 to hit them, but if I don't kill them...
Vision can walk over there and
okay, good
blast.
point. Alright, so I only have my normal 3 dice anyway. Let's see what I can do. 1 hit.
Get 1 XP for that at least.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, that's his turn. And Vision is up, I guess?
Somebody's up.
Okay. Either Spider-Man or Vision, whatever you want to do. 1, 2, 3. You can get up to this door now. Or you can get closer to Koi.
Go ahead and use vision. See if you can knock out those.
Oh, good call. 1, 2.
You're gonna use 3 to hit, but there is gonna be something that's gonna spawn on top of you, so that's the only problem.
Yeah. If I go, oh, you can only see in one room deep. Okay. So you know what? So I used 2 already. I can use 1 energy to use this card to get myself a free attack, so I can still move away or do something if I need to. So I'll discard that 1 energy, roll 3 dice, and nothing hits. It's 4 more. They don't necessarily.
Wait, you use how many energy?
I used 1 energy on that card, and then I used 3 dice.
Oh, you didn't use.
I didn't have any energy for the dice. Yeah. Oh, shoot! I had focused, but that would have actually gotten me what I needed. I should have used that, but I didn't. So too late. He said something's going to spawn on top of me.
It's a spawn point.
Yeah.
So something could potentially spawn on top of you.
What are the chances another 3 with all they're going to attack, or another 4 they're all going to attack right away? Do I chance it?
I mean, the only thing I can do would be to move Spider-Man there and have him absorb some of the attacks as well.
Yeah, either way. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So if I got to take the chance because I'm going to die here anyway to that walker, or she might, because would it attack me first or attack her first?
Whoever, she can actually defend it. That's the problem.
Yeah. Well, that's not.
But you would lose. We would all lose a power, and you would lose both your cards.
Yeah.
If she dies. So.
All right. I'm going to try and attack again. I'm going to use Focused, which adds +1 to dice results and ignore a target priority for this attack. So I should have used that last time, so it would have actually won that. So that's okay. I didn't need it this time. That's fine. Vision gains 1. And he can't do anything else. Okay. That's all I can do.
All right.
Let's hope I live.
Let's hope he lives. So Spider-Man's going to make his way away. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I thought you were going to come there and try and soak up damage.
Oh, I can do that. 1, 2, and then grab a card.
Yeah, that'd be useful. What's it say?
Yeah, great. Spawn 1 Walker in your zone, then draw another trait card. So Walker shows up there.
Thanks, Eric.
And then, so he's going to activate. And then my trait card is tactical. Discard your turn. Discard during your turn. Spend 1 power. Select 1 zone within range 2. All enemies in that zone activate and attempt to move toward your zone. I don't know why I would want that, but all right. Now it's the zombie's turn. He's going to go. I'll take the hit on that one since it was my zombie.
We lost this game, didn't we?
Now we'll see.
We'll see.
Now we're going to activate the zombies. Or not activate. We're going to draw the zombies. So we got 2 walkers that showed up on top of us.
Okay.
They're going to attack us. And then over there with a Koei. Actually, no, and she would move over 1 after the activation. 4 zombies show up there. So 1, 2, 3.
Are these the ones that activate right away?
No. This one does.
Wait a second. Are you doing the... I'm in orange already, so are you doing the orange version?
Nope. So... let's see. So that one we've gotten 6. It actually does change things a lot. That one was 3. And then this one says extra activation for all brutes, but there's no brutes on the table, so that's actually fine. So that is where we're at. So let's flip everything over. Everyone gets 1 power. And then I'm going to have Spidey go first because I can also burn all of my
Awesome.
all my power.
And then what I want to do then is I'll get Vision in there to level up.
Actually, I'm not going to burn all my power because I can also reroll misses. So I'm going to throw 5 total. So I'm just going to use 2 power. And then I can do the reroll with 1. So 1, 2.
And reroll all misses for 1 power. Not bad.
So I knocked him out for 3 on 1 turn.
Was it 3 or more or 4 more?
Spider-Man's 4 more.
Oh, okay.
So there's those 3. Spider-Man gains 1, 2, 3. So I also get another activation.
Yeah, so it was 1 action.
It's 1 action total.
So you can hit him again if you want.
Good. I will do that with my normal 3. And I did. So he gets another XP.
How many actions do you have left?
2, because I gained another action just now.
And this shoots how far? It's the other 2. Okay.
Yeah, so it'd have to be her.
Okay.
So and then she's gonna get destroyed here in a second.
These can only move 1, right? So they won't destroy her.
So I use 2 actions. I can move here to the center of the street.
Okay. How far away can he web somebody?
1 adjacent, so I can move her here.
So 1 adjacent. Oh, well, I was gonna say maybe you could pull a Koei, but
Oh, I can do that. That would actually be smart.
well, you've used them all now.
No, that's not one of my actions, though. It's one of the skills.
Oh, okay.
I have to spend a power. So I'll do that. Move her over, so she's in the center now with us, and so she's away from all those walkers that are going to kill her. That's my turn.
The Hulk went already, right? No, Hulk hasn't gone yet.
No, he has not gone.
Okay.
If Hulk want to get objective while he's there.
Hulk's already in the orange zone. I was gonna have Vision get the objective.
Okay.
And then well, what's that?
Hulk will get 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, Hulk is gonna kind of bug out a little bit because he's only at 1 health.
Yep. So where's he going?
To the middle here with everybody else.
So that's 3, and then he can't do anything else.
He gets all his power though because he's hurting. Okay. All right. So Vision is gonna go ahead. Should I grab her on the way out or on the way in? So 1, 2. I would rather get him up to. Well, okay. No. Here's what we're gonna do. He's gonna walk past her. 1, 2. Pick that up for 3, which is 5. Which puts me into orange. So I get 1 more move. I'm gonna move back down to where she is.
Okay.
And that's all I can do.
Right.
Well,
you can attack into the zone.
I can. Okay, that's fine.
All right, and then Wasp is going to 1, 2, the door. I don't have any out, so that'll just be. We'll say that's open.
Well, I mean, we can't get up there. No one else can get up there to help you with the zombies that are going to spawn on pepper pots right now because you're doing that alone. Everyone else is already gone.
You're right.
I would
1, 2. I can go in there for 3. But
I would
you're right.
maybe kill something if you have the chance. Because how far away can you shoot with her?
1. That's fine. I can use up.
So 1 action to go there.
And this will put her in yellow, so I get an extra action. So I'm gonna use all the dice. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. So 1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
So give yourself the XP.
1, 2, 3, 4. So we're good on that. And then 1, 2, 4. Move out of there, position myself next to the door.
You've got how many actions left?
2 more.
Yeah, you can position yourself next to the door.
I'm going to open the door on my turn. Get everybody in there. So
crowd control be damned. All right. It's fine.
It'll be fine. They're going to move to here. Most likely. See, this is one of those things we call Eric screwing up.
No, it's fine. It could all work out.
We'll see. All right. So they're going to move here.
Yeah, remember the time Taskmaster?
That video's out. They can go watch it. It was fine.
Crowd control. Name of the game, crowd control.
In fact, go here and go watch the Taskmaster video. Let's see if I remember to do that now.
Good luck.
Yes. All right. So that's gonna be that. So they've activated. So now we spawn. So right here in front of Vision, Sharon Carter. It's a Walker Rush. Great. But it's the walkers in that zone.
So 4 walkers.
4 walkers.
Orange now.
And they technically
rush, so they just move 1 spot.
I think they move to the closest hero they see.
Which is Vision.
You. Yeah. So had nothing to do with what I did down there.
No, it's fine. But they don't attack me.
No, they're just walking into the room.
What's her extra ability do?
Same as one, but I think for range.
Okay, cool. And all those attacks count of range, even if it's 0,
Yeah.
right? Okay, perfect. Well, that's perfect. That worked out just fine then.
See? I don't know if you can, if you want to, while I'm doing the other zones, if you want to double check, I don't know if you can rescue her while she's...
Oh.
So there's 3 there. And then, ooh, zombie hero. Scarlet Witch shows back up. 2 heroes must reroll all hits while in her zone. So we need to...
Well, in her zone, so we got to hit her from far away.
Yeah.
Now, this can't go around corners, right? It needs line of sight.
Yes.
That's a shame. We can draw her in.
All right.
That's okay. Vision's got range, but...
So that's that. So flip all our stuff over. Everyone gets 1 power.
Okay. Oh. I didn't find the spot about picking up bystanders
Cool.
yet. So. Did Hulk I do anything with Hulk on his turn, or I just walk away?
You walked away.
That's right. I didn't punch anybody. I can't remember. It doesn't matter.
Bold. It's in bold type. If they are in the same zone as a bystander, and there are no enemies in that zone, so you can't pick her up until you
That's fine.
rip them apart. So you need to mind stone them.
I don't mind if I do. You want to go first?
Yes. After that, yes.
Okay. Vision's turn. He's got 2 energies. So his bag of tricks is gone. Don't have any of those heroic traits, but 3 normal dice. 4 normal dice. Use 1 power.
All right. Come on.
Hit. 1.
Sucks.
He's gonna go down. He can take it. It doesn't say which one they get, right? There's no priority there. All right, I'm gonna do the same thing
you're
again.
fine on priority.
Use 1 more power here. Hit.
Ooh, that's better. It's better.
So that's 2 actions. The third action, I'm gonna pick her up. Was there a crate up here though?
You took it already.
Did I take it? I did already take it. Okay. So third action, I pick her up, and I get to reroll ranged attacks. And Wait, I have 4 actions with him.
Mm-hmm.
I am not moving out that door. I'm gonna move over here, and this door I'd have to break it down though, right?
You still have to open it, yeah.
That's fine.
All right. All right. I am going to take over Wasp, and I'm going to open the door over there, which is now open.
Okay, that's one.
Yeah, so we're going to open that door. There's my objective. Or my objective, my door open. Door's open, so we're going to spawn a person there, and it's a zombie hero. Frick.
In that room?
Yep. And how much money went up that? That's Iron Man. Zombie Iron Man in the room. So, shnikes. All right.
If he ends his activation at range 1 or 2 and within line of sight, with superheroes, he attacks that zone. So he doesn't activate yet, right?
So that was 1 activation, or 1 move for me. 2 move for me. 3 move for me. Powered up. And 4 move is using all the dice to try to kill him in 1 shot. And we already know this is pepper, right? Yep, pepper pots. I can't write this stuff, man. Ready? And none of that hit. Or 1 of it hit.
1, yeah. But it doesn't matter, because you need to hit him 3 times.
That sucks.
I don't know who I can get. 1, 2, 3. I can get there with the Hulk and hit him with 7 dice on my turn.
Yeah, because I'm basically like, open the door, moved, powered up, fired. So I've used all 4 of my moves.
I can hit him with vision too when I get there, so that's fine.
1, 2, 3. I can roll Spider-Man in there and do 4 dice, but I've got to hit with a 4 or higher.
All right. 1, 2, 3 for Hulk to get there. His 4th action, he will throw 7 dice at Tony, and he will discard this. He'll throw 6 dice at Tony and automatically remove 1 toughness, which brings his toughness down to 3, like everyone else.
Okay, well,
toughness is these hearts, right?
Right. Well, here's the thing.
What?
Too. Spider-Man needs to get in there if we don't defeat Tony.
Yeah.
To get Pepper out of that 1 spot. Tony's gonna go twice, but
he gets to go twice.
But we can absorb 1 of the hits.
Okay.
If we move Pepper to where we are.
Let me try and take out Tony first, and then we can just chill and relax for a moment, right? Because we got things coming up the street here. Mm-hmm. But if we take out Tony, then this building is cleared. No one's coming in at us at this point, right? Because no one's gonna muck. So let me just try and do that. I'll see what I can do with Hulk.
1, 2,
3 in there.
3.
So I'm going to use 1 energy, discard this card, and Tony's toughness
down to 3
is -1, so he's down to 3.
Okay, so you just have to hit 3.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and use the rest of my power to throw 6 dice at Zombie Tony. And do I have a Koei? No, she's just on the side here. That's right. She may have put those somewhere else. So he's going here. Hit.
All right.
Would have killed him anyway.
Good job.
All right.
Hulk gets technically 4 health. Or
4 XP, right?
yes.
Hi, Peppa. All right, and so it would take an action to pick up that, and her action take her.
Right.
So I'm out of moves with him, but that's fine. Where this goes here.
Yep.
All right. So Spider-Man is free to take care of this stuff. So we do need to get her out of the building.
Spider-Man might run.
He's got no ranged, right?
Well, okay, so Spider-Man might. Shnikes, that sucks.
Spider-Man needs to move back here and use this. He's got 4 actions, right? So 1, 2,
Go with me here.
3, 4.
Go with me here. I know how much you love running away.
Crowd control.
I understand that. But listen, I can get into the building.
You leave Hulk out for all by himself for an entire turn.
No. I can get into the building and grab either grab the objective or grab Pepper and dump Wong on my turn. Okay? Because I've got enough moves to do that. The zombies are going to go. Depending on what happens there.
Vision still gets a turn, by the way.
Vision hasn't gone?
Vision hasn't gone yet.
I thought he moved into that room and then we all did all this.
I thought that was on the last turn.
No, that was his turn, I think.
No, that was my last action after. I thought he.
Well, here's my thing. So theoretically, I can move Spider-Man here, pull a Koei over so we don't lose her. 2, 3, grab the objective or grab Pepper. Right? This zombie's gonna move here. These zombies are gonna move here. Wanda's gonna move here, and then everything's gonna spawn, and then hopefully nothing activates. Then on all of our turns, 1, 2, 3, everybody should be able to make their way out of the buildings that they're in, and we should be able to exit on the next turn.
Okay.
I mean, instead of sitting here and like fighting through a bunch of stuff,
I have to fight another day.
I'm just saying we got to get to the third. We got to get to the third episode, second mission.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna go 1. Use a power to get a Koei up here, and then 2, 3. Should I grab Pepper or the objective? Which one is gonna be better for you?
Grab Pepper, I guess. Right, like.
Actually, yeah, no, we have to trade out 1. All right. So there's that. So that's Spider-Man's turn. Then the zombies activate. They move here.
Oh wait, that means you dropped Wong.
Yeah, I don't need Wong. I don't need to fight anymore. And then she's gonna fly over here because she doesn't have any special get
too.
Somewhere. Yeah. Okay. Now we do the spawning. 3 brutes.
Are you sure Vision didn't go or went? Because I thought that was. Because he went here on the turn that he ran, right? He ran the here. I don't know. Maybe it is.
No, because remember on the last activation.
He killed a bunch of stuff and then ran there.
We
okay.
had four.
You're right. He's at 0 power, so yeah, he went.
Yeah, because on what was it?
Okay.
Before the zombie hero.
Sure. Yeah, no, you're good. That's fine. We'll leave.
Yeah. So the brutes go, and then 2 zombie heroes in there. Okay. All right.
What's that?
3 brute. For some reason, the count was weird in the deck. All right. 3 brutes showed up there, and then 2 runners show up here, and then finally 2 more runners show up here.
You did.
Two heroes.
You did the orange, right?
Yeah.
We got a hero on this thing. On the spot, if that's what you're trying to count.
Oh, that's right. The zombie hero. When we walked in there after Wanda activated. That's
and you did the orange ones, right?
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, so who wants to go first?
No, wait, no, I didn't. I did on the brute, not on the.
On the runners.
No, yeah, that runner. Oh no, that one was too. Yeah, that's right. All right, so at this point now we are
running away.
Running away.
I mean, you're gonna have to do it eventually, I guess.
So, Vision can open the door.
All right. Well, first of all, we need to set everybody at 1 power or plus 1 power.
Sure, plus 1 power.
All right. Vision's got 4 moves. He's going to. He's already carrying this person here.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4. Okay. And once we get here, we're just done, right?
Yes.
All right. So he's gonna tell Akoi, hang tight, someone's coming. So
Open the
1,
door.
open the door.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, I guess.
And then he leaves.
What do you think? 3 is gonna attack, then he's gonna leave.
Okay.
Gotta make sure.
So you have to hit Wanda. It's the attack part already.
Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and 3, 4 dice. So I use my power. Actually, I'm gonna do 3 dice. Hit. Use 1 power to reroll. Alright, that's fine.
And leave. Gotcha.
Now the.
Alright. Wasp is going to 1, 2, and leave with the third.
Grab a Koi.
She's got happy. Come on, just keep going.
Alright,
You grab a Koi.
Hulk's turn? Okay. Hulk gets all his power because he's super hurt.
Mm-hmm. Emotional damage. Oh yeah, he's gotta grab the objective.
Well, if he grabs the objective, he can't also grab a Koi.
That's fine. She's a warrior. She's fine.
No, she can't stay. We got to get her out. He's gonna leave the. What? Do we need the objective?
Yes, we have to have all 4 objectives.
Absolutely. Why doesn't Spider-Man grab it then?
Spider-Man can grab the objective if you want to do that. That's fine.
1,
2,
2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Everyone gets out.
Spider-Man grabs the objective.
Leave a Koi behind.
1, 2, 3. I was gonna web her to the location, even though it wasn't us grabbing her. She was still gonna get out.
Doesn't work that way.
Spider-Man ended at 15 XP, and we have. Oh, sorry, joking. We have successfully gotten.
All choked up. You won 2 in a row.
I did. We
2 in a
did.
row.
All right. Put that in the win column. All right. So we have successfully gone through scenario 1 of Marvel Zombies Heroes Resistance. So we've gotten the tutorial out of the way. We've gotten the first mission out of the way. So
How many missions are there?
I think there's 10.
Sweet.
There's 10
We got
and
time.
actually.
Another day.
10
And we can have up to 4 players on this one, right?
Up to 4 players, yes. You have to have 4 all on there. There's 8. So, okay, so it's weird. So, yes, there are 8 missions plus the tutorial, so it brings it up to 9, but there's also a mission on the C1's website for this as well. So, there's actually 10 total missions for Heroes Resistance last I checked. So, yeah, so that was Heroes Resistance Mission 1. So, I think we said it earlier, but thanks for watching. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like this video, all the other things, and anything else.
Make some comments. Tell us what we did wrong.
Yes, please tell us what we did wrong.
Or right.
Just take the victory away from us.
Yeah, it's fine.
We can take it.
Would you have fought a couple more rounds just for fun?
I mean, so far in the first two things, it's like, okay, how do we even get to? I want to use these better abilities.
I know.
but we can't because
I think
we want to live.
Probably in the harder versions we get to do that,
Mhm.
right? We've played the starter, and then this is easy, and I think they ramp up as we go along.
Mm-hmm.
Also, staying and fighting is the wrong idea because zombies just keep spawning, right? And so...
Yeah, you're just going to get wrecked the more you stay around. So, but yeah, that's that. So thank you guys for watching this video, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Right. And we're clear. I shouldn't yell and wake up your kids.
Like an hour, and that's what you want to end with?
I got nothing better. I'm out. I'm done. What do you want from me?
Showmanship.
I won you 2 games in a row.
Yes, you did.
You've tapped me out.